up the middle, but get nothing. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Quarterback keeps the football. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Play action here on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. He's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking downfield, it's Powers. Receiver makes the grab, and they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The ball is caught. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. offense will keep it on the ground here. And we've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now with the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Powers. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down after that running play. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
What a catch. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And they hand it off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. contact as he let the ball go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well,
so they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Back to throw. It's Powers. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense hungry to convert here on 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. Third down, the defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. The offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their...
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass, it's Powers. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. 1st down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Grab down the middle. It's White. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Runs through the defender. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before half. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. To throw, it's Powers. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can he make it to the marker? He needs a tackle. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to secure.
Looking for a deep completion. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Dogs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Powers. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the catch downfield. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Scooped up in the defense. Football comes out. Quick juke to get free. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Backed up at the one, he's going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Pulls it in, it's Taylor. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner has got it again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said,
Get set. Set.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Powers. It's complete to the left. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
As a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense as soon as he catches the football.
Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
You can... get any more wide open than that. He had his receiver open, throws the ball. You think, we're walking in for 6, and he drops it right in his hands. Yeah, those are killers. So hard to make big plays. Man, you can't give those up.
Wants to throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Not Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? He'll keep it himself. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Georgia! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking for a man. It's Powers. He's going to take off. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick release by the QB. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Woody. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the move, it's Woody. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Powers. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And how about the big athlete, the ability to catch the football and then also do damage after the catch. You see so many athletic tight ends nowadays with physicality and the ability to make you miss. He breaks a tackle and goes a long way.
Breaks it down.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah.
Turns on the Jets. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He lost one down the sideline. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. Then second down coming.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Powers. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run. But you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When you're defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, giving up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the court.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal block.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Using his legs, it's Woody. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Back to throw, it's Powers. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. The give to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Great place to start for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with it. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Couldn't find. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up third down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
Looking to throw, it's Powers. Gets it out fast.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Dogs! He got a step and just dusted the field. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. On the run, fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could...
Looking downfield, it's Powers. He'll take the deep shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Plows through the defense.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the deep.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this